Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima, the morning news read by Onala Tuni. Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Fisheries, Veterinary and Dairying, L. Murugan became the first Union Minister to visit Avangkhu, the Indo-Myanmar border village in Phek district of Nagaland. Murugan flew to Avangkhu yesterday and was given a rousing traditional welcome by the villagers, leaders and womenfolk. Speaking at the public interaction program held at the International Trade Center in Avangkhu, Dr. Murugan recalled about Prime Minister Narendra Modi government's commitment towards developing the Northeast, including the border areas of the region. Highlighting India's seriousness towards the Act East policy, Murugan announced that the two-lane road up to Avangkhu border has already been sanctioned and work will start soon. He said it will pave the way for the development of border regions. He expressed hope that the International Trade Center at Avangkhu will also witness increased business activities due to increase in trade volume and better connectivity. Later, speaking at the interaction program with the villagers, Murugan said as part of Modi government's initiatives to pay tribute to Netaji and INA and highlight their sacrifices for the first time during the Republic Day, the members of INA veterans took a march in the parade. The Union MOS then arrived at Kohima and held a brief departmental business meeting with the Directorate of Information and Public Relations, Soil and Water Conservation, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services, and Fisheries and Aquatic Resources at Raj Bhavan. Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, successfully launched the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle C-55 PSLV C-55 mission carrying two Singaporean satellites from Satish Dhawan Space Center at Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh yesterday. PSLV C-55 is a dedicated commercial PSLV mission of New Space India Limited (NSIL), which is the commercial arm of ISRO for an international satellite customer. It is the 75th flight of PSLV and the 16th mission of the PSLV Core Alone configuration PSLV-CA variant. This is the lightest version of PSLV. In a special series, All India Radio brings you excerpts from the Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat.
This is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen with the program Mann Ki Baat. This series, which started on October 3, 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. In the 77th episode of this special program, let's listen to those excerpts in which the Prime Minister felicitated the farmers for the free ration scheme being run for the poor. On assuming the leadership of the country, among the key areas that the Prime Minister has focused on, agriculture has been one of the top. He has undertaken many steps to improve the lot of the farmers who provide us food. The Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana was started to get them their due respect. In the Mann Ki Baat program, he has often lauded their innovations and mentioned their achievements. When the government took the major decision to provide free ration to the poor under the National Food Security Act, then, in the episode broadcast on 30th May 2021, he came forth and heartily thanked our farmers who had made this possible.
क्या आपको पता है कि इस महामारी में भी हमारे किसानों ने रिकॉर्ड उत्पादन किया है? किसानों ने रिकॉर्ड उत्पादन किया तो इस बार देश ने रिकॉर्ड फसल खरीदी भी की। इस बार कई जगहों पर तो सरसों के लिए किसानों को एमएसपी से भी ज्यादा भाव मिला है। रिकॉर्ड खाद्यान्न उत्पादन की वजह से ही हमारा देश हर देशवासी को संबल प्रदान कर पा रहा है। आज इस संकट काल में 80 करोड़ गरीबों को मुफ्त राशन उपलब्ध कराया जा रहा है ताकि गरीब के घर में भी कभी ऐसा दिन न आए जब चूल्हा न जले।
The special Mann Ki Baat series can be heard every day in the morning and evening bulletins. The Naga Students Federation, NSF, has called off its proposed democratic agitation throughout the duration of viva-voce for the current cycle of Combined Staff Recruitment Examination, CSRE 2022, being conducted by Nagaland Staff Selection Board, NSSB. In a press release, NSF President Kegwayun Tep and Secretary Education Medhavir He yesterday said that the decision was taken following the assurance received from the Nagaland government that their demand has been looked into with utmost seriousness seriousness. They said the government has assured that after completion of the present cycle of recruitment by NSSB, it would call for detailed consultations with the NSF to examine the entire matter pertaining to the proportion of the total marks to be kept in the viva-voce component in the next cycle of recruitments to be conducted by the NSSB and arrive at an agreed suitable solution to the matter. The Federation appreciated the federating units and subordinate bodies, aspirants, parents, and the general public for their continued support towards the journey to uphold the aspirations of the students and youth community and for posterity. The NSSB has announced to hold the viva voce from tomorrow. With that, we come to the end of morning news. Have a nice day.